Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, a crew looking to make a strong statement. Taking on another team from the MAC, a crew today that's looking to make a strong statement. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
So here we go now. 3rd and inches on this opening drive. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Campbell. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. First down here for this offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
And at first down, they go right back to him. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? Back to pass. It's Bailey. He's escaping the pocket now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Defense is coming after. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up and score myself.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff in a single back formation. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 20.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Throws it to the right. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Going the other way, can they catch him? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open and just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Offense ready to start this drive. There's the handoff. Fights off a defender. Wow, it's another broken tackle. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And then first down, right back to the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was an excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And O-line protection holding up. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Now they get set to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Tackle, but first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up the first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
A strong run keeps the drive going. First down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Makes a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here's that defense shifting again. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And they hit him just as he... It's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's got it. He's swarmed by the defense. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Running back has it on a screen now. Jukes to get past a man. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, that last carry, Chris, puts him right at 100 yards for the game. How's he done it? Because he's been patient. He's followed his blocks. He's let everything develop in front of him, and he's busted through for some big gains.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Direct snap to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And now the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
They'll give it to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he finds his target. He has the first. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Rush set it down for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. It's a quick grab. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. There's a shot toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the wideout goes in motion. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Well, I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The receiver now before the snap. He'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Passes the 40. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. And here comes a deep shot. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, it doesn't take long to figure out what kind of adjustments they made at halftime. Here we are, the very first series to start the second half in the championship game, and they're taking shots downfield. They clearly see matchups they want to take advantage of. Of course, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. The PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And out comes the offense set to take over here. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. And he'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. First down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37. No huddle now for the offense.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Caught behind the line. It's Jones. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, that one's picked off. Can he take it all the way? He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Past the 20. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Campbell. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. The offense has to be careful now, backed up inside their own 10. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Mighty space at the 20. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Looking to throw it on first down. Going to try to use his legs here. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball at the 34. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Quick throw to the left side. He's got it for a big gain. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense in hurry-up mode. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a third and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Trying for a fourth down completion. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's past the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive